Hi everyone. Thanks for coming by. I am so excited. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of being scattered brain on this particular swap, but I keep ordering like from Erica's dyes a little bit at a time, but I'm thinking what I'm paying in postage, I could probably spend on buying a nice big dye, but these came early. I wasn't expecting these until Monday. Excuse me. But they came today, and I ordered them because I'm in a coffee swap, and I came across these on her website, and I thought they were just the cutest little things. It looks like you could make them into tags, but you get the solid, you get an outline, and then you get these little words. This is a coffee kind of day, thanks a latte, friends are the perfect blend. Have one on me. Coffee is always a good idea. Coffee is the answer. Coffee is a hug in the mug. Have a coffee break. How are you brewing? That's cute. Let's have some coffee, and may the coffee be with you. I thought this is just perfect for my swap, and I'm really glad that I can add these to my collection, because I do have quite a bit of coffee things. So I'm glad I was able to join this swap and use some of them. And then I saw these tiny little flowers. I think I'm going to keep them all together like this and just run a sheet through at a time so I can get all these little colors, because I think that's pretty clever, having a bunch of flowers you can cut out at one time. So it looks like there's 2 of each, but I wanted little tiny flowers. I do make these flowers out of a coffee dye. I dye them the color that I need for the project I'm working on, and these work out really well for me. I enjoy doing that, and but I'd like to have some itty bitty little ones. I can make littler ones. This is my last batch. I can make little tiny ones. Let's see, the tiniest one, but they don't really, unless they're a thick leaf like this, they don't really cut out all that great. I love making these ones. Oh, here's a little tiny one. I guess I can make some dyes I have that will come out really good. This is one of them. I think this is a Jada Blossom flower off their little set, but I really like these sunflower ones. They are kind of difficult pulling out and not breaking the leaves, but these are my favorite. But those ones I made specifically to go with this swap, but I want some little tiny ones. So anyways, I got that. And those are what I got today from hers, but I am actually coming on with a project share. In the swap I need to make 2 shakers, and I pulled out my Pretty Pink Posh shaker. She had a new release this summer that has this inner cut out to make a shaker with. I do have the Valentine's one, and it cuts out with a heart. I have made these for Valentine's. The set you get, they're add-ons. So the first one you get like with a little ghosty and a leaf, and I think a mushroom and a candy cane and some other dyes, and then she has the Valentine one, and then she has the fruit one. So that's what I'm using, and I'm keeping this together because I think I might make another shaker, but I'm not really sure on that. So, but I want to keep it together just in case. But anyways, I did make these. They cut out these little beans. It has a little die that cuts out the little beans. Where are they? Which I thought was pretty clever. Little die. So I'm going to use that in the shaker mix. And I have this one made already. the little candies came with the Valentine set, and this came with the fruit. Did it come with the fruit set? I think it came with the fruit set, because I don't remember having a stir stick. But anyways, the paper that I'm using is Kathy King's digital paper, and I did cut it out on copy paper and then backed it with some cardstock, so it's nice and stiff, and these came from there also. Her digital sets are quite... This one, I think it's called Ladies Who Lunch. It's my favorite paper set of hers. So I figured I would come on and do that. I did make a really pretty coffee mix. Hopefully it wasn't too much, but I put the little beans inside to make it like a cup of coffee. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put together the shaker. I'm going to finish this one up. I don't want to bend that too much. I'm going to finish this one up. It will only take a second because I only have to glue. And I'm just going to use a glue gun to put it on. And like I said, most of the time when you create a embellishment or anything, it's always the time it takes to coordinate the colors and what you want to put together. This little brown paper that I'm using is a glitter, and then this is a foam glitter adhesive that I get from Walmart, and I had a hard time getting this little tiny icing to cut through. It was just so tiny. When I tried to take it out, it seemed to want to break. So anyways, I probably should have moved that over just a little bit more. Like this one has more shaker, you can see, but I think that's okay. You can kind of hear it shake. I think the beans in there probably. Here's the paper, and then this actually comes on the paper, and then this has the paper beans, the coffee beans on it, and the colors go. So I'm putting them together. It has a little splatter of pink. You can kind of see it in this one. That's why I used that. But in this one you can't really see, and I'm really not happy I put that too far in, but I will remember not to do it the next time. Okay, so first I'm going to glue the little coffee thing inside. I guess I should do it this way. I do use Bearly Art glue. I find it holds really well and it's easy to work with. I just filled my bottle, so we'll have plenty of glue to work with. And then I'm going to let this sit so that it dries, and I'm going to put the stir stick in. So this has a little slit that you can stick things in. The little set comes like with spoons and things like that. I'm going to glue that down. Just so it doesn't move. I'll let that dry. Alright, so now we will glue the foam onto the cup, and we have to make sure we get enough glue around so the sequins don't come out. And I think that's done pretty good. So we'll just put this on and get it on straight. And I'm going to definitely put the block on that and let that dry a little bit. We'll set it up here. Alright, so the top portion of it's dry. I don't see really any seepage coming out. Alright, So I'm going to put some mix in there. I put some diamond dots in. Most of the sequence, I didn't realize I had brown. I was looking for brown when I was shopping yesterday. I didn't realize I had a lot of brown. And I have diamond dots in there too, to give it a little bit of shaker. So I have a little bit of mix left, but I probably don't need it for anything else. I'm going to throw these little beans in. Because why not? I think I like these little red shakers. All right, so now we'll glue the top on. I'm going to glue down in here so no sequins get caught in there. I haven't used the fruit. I wanted to join a fruit swap this year, but I just didn't have the time. We went to Montana in June and actually the beginning of June and half of May, so that wiped me out for a lot of the swaps. And then I joined 2 Halloween swaps, so I will be plenty busy. Plus I'm doing craft fair projects, so I've been plenty busy. Okay, let me get that, make sure that's all straight. I'm going to put a block on that. I'll put that up. All right. All right, so now we will do the flower. And I want to remember not to put that over to the end so much. Okay. Probably down a little bit more too. Okay. For those of you who want to know how I make my flowers, I do have a video on how I do my flowers. They're pretty simple. All you need is ink, water, and alcohol, and coffee filters, and some flower die cuts. All right, let's get that up just a little. All right, so then we are finished, and that was pretty easy. Still some shake. That does shake, so that's nice. So there they are, my 3 little shakers. Now we just need to do 3 more, and we'll be set. So thanks for joining, and have a blessed day.